Brooks with it. Fry bumps him. Brooks step back. Knocks it down. Derek Brooks. And fuego. That's a dozen for him. Up to Zuloff, left wing. Now to Brooks up top. Deep three by Derek Brooks. Bam! Derek Brooks knocks it down for three. So Derek Brooks has all 7 of the Bears' points here. Right side, Camby inside to Zuloff. Zuloff dribbles out, now passes out to Brooks. Brooks high three-pointer, good! And we are tied 10-10. Derek Brooks with all 10 of the Bears' points. Foreman will drop it all the way in and take it against Thomas. Thomas blocks it. Foreman gets it back, goes up and in. Jordan Howard, pull-up jumper, front rim, roll around, no good. Battle for it. Schmidt gets it, left-hander off the glass, is good. Now back out. Brooks for 3. Derek Brooks is good again. Derek Brooks, have yourself a day. On the other end, Campbell all the way in off the glass and good. Matthew Campbell asserting himself right by Carpenter. Campbell, left side, drives left all the way in. Bucket good. Some contact inside there. But there's the Matthew Campbell that we want to see. Derek Brooks on the other end. Another bucket for Derek Brooks. 17 for smooth number 32. Nicholls stayed in his zone now. Schmidt with it. Out to Howard. Howard's got a deep open 3. Knocked it down. Jordan Howard about 5 feet beyond the 3-point line. And it's 31-28. Jordan Howard with it on the inbound. Pull up 3 by Jordan Howard. Good. Jordan Howard knocks it down. No look pass to Milligan by Jordan Howard. Hands off to Zuloff. Flips it up. No good. Yes, good. Excuse me. Looked like it was going to rattle out. Inside they go to Campbell on the first possession, and he scores immediately. And a nice set play. Back to Brooks. Open 3. Thought about it twice. Shot it. Missed it. Zuloff offensive rebound. Stick back. And nice job by Jake Zuloff. Nice step. Drives in. No foul. Followed by Zuloff. Bucket good. Foreman inside. Nice move right around Thomas. A little Euro step as he sidestepped the 7-footer and put the Bears back in front 50-49. Brooks inside against Thomas, and that's good. Derek Brooks isn't scared of the 7-footer. Went right at him. High screen. Zuloff. He'll roll to the basket. Now left side Foreman for 3. Good. Justin Foreman knocks it down. And we are tied again at 55 with 15:30 to go. High screen by Zuloff. All the way in Campbell goes against Thomas and gets it to go. And he stares at him as he heads the other way like, is that all you got, 7-footer? Right side. Looks inside to Zuloff. Zuloff off the glass and good. And a nice job by Jake Zuloff. Nice ball movement by the Bears. Right corner Derek Brooks for 3 is good. And Derek Brooks has 22 points in the game. Jeff Lowry right side, looks in, skip pass, Derek Brooks, 3-pointer up, Derek Brooks, 3-pointer down, 70-60, 10:35. High screen, he'll drive all the way in, goes against Caudell, contact, and a bucket! Nice drive by Jeff Lowry. And he's in trouble. Almost had the ball stolen away. It was flipped into the backcourt. Campbell has it now, though, for the Bears. Gets it up to Howard. Howard off the glass and good. High post. Derek Brooks. He'll pull up at the elbow. Big bucket, Derek Brooks. And he's got a new career high, 27. We're starting to wonder if the Bears were ever going to score again. Skip pass. Over to Foreman. Foreman to Lowry. Lowry, free throw line. Out to Foreman. Bears are going to have to hurry up here. Foreman, deep 3. Is good at the buzzer. As the shot clock goes off, Justin Foreman knocks down a huge 3-pointer to push the lead back out to 5. Matthew Campbell with the exclamation point. Dunk off of the inbounds.
You can make a free throw. Yeah! One more, baby! See you, big balls, Foreman. See you, Foreman.
Listen up. Congratulations. And that was a team effort. Total team effort. And the thing that makes me the proudest is you guys handled a lot of adversity in that game. You got behind. Defense wasn't very good. You corrected it. Got a lead. They changed their defense. Messed us up a little bit. but you guys weathered the storm. You showed great poise down the stretch, went to hit some free throws. You guys stepped up and made some, and I'm really, really proud of the way you guys played. Jeff, great job coming in today, giving us a lift. I thought you guys together accomplished what you can do, and I've been telling you this because you guys can score the ball, and when you're good defensively, which second half you were. I know you gave up a lot of points, but there was a stretch there where your defense was good enough that they struggled, and it allowed you to kind of get that lead and milk it out there. Very happy for you. It's your first road win. Yes, that's outstanding.
Yes, sir.
And we've talked about this. We can go on a run here. You can do this. You're good enough to do this. But what you have to do now is stay hungry. You got to want it again on Monday. You can't be satisfied. You got to have it again. And we do that by going back and preparing tomorrow.
Yep.
And you guys on the bench that didn't play as much or didn't play, appreciated your attitude. I watched you. You guys were into it. That's a team win.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it up. Great job.
Here we go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.
Natty hit some free throws.
Man, it feels great. I mean, coming off of the game we just had, was rough, you know. So just coming out here with energy and everybody played well, it feels good. I mean, we had like a heart-to-heart, like Coach told us everything that we need to do to win, everything we need to do going forward, and I think that talk just really fueled everything that happened tonight. So, man, I just try to bring my energy up, you know. Usually I like let the game come to me. I try to be a little more aggressive. I mean, my teammates got me the ball when I was open, so I just try to capitalize on that. I had to call a timeout just personally and just bring everybody in and just like, I think we're a little rattled at first, that 10-2, and I had to bring them in and just tell them to like keep it up, keep going. I mean, we're not out of the game, so as long as we like keep our energy up, that's all it is really. When we get down, our energy is low, and I feel like we like stopped doing the little things to win. So I just had to remind everybody, and we got it done. I think we started to relax, really. Like we got a lead, you know, and we're happy. Everybody was happy, and we're learning how to win, so we just had to learn how to finish the game, do the little things, rebound, quality shots, all that.
You're born amazing, and at Baptist Health, we want to keep you that way. In fact, that's our mission. To not only provide the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury, and comprehensive care to support your recovery, but also to be your guide to health. Also, you can keep on inspiring, keep on reaching, and keep on amazing.
Guys, the sign's working!
Get unlimited data so you can watch, stream, and download where and when you want. Get 4 lines for $180 a month when you have AT&T Wireless and DirecTV.
No, he doesn't. Keeps it and goes inside to Zuloff. Zuloff off the glass and good. Pull-up jumper on the other end by Jordan Howard for 3 is good. And the Bears now on a 5-0 run after falling down 9-0 early. Rose will give it up to Gill. Gill has it swatted out of there by Derek Brooks. He went in there very nonchalant. Right side Brooks. Skip pass all the way over to Matthew Kamba. Kamba slashing in all the way to the rim. Finger roll and good. Nice play by Matthew Kamba. Zuloff inside. Skips it out to Kamba. Kamba left corner for 3. Good. Derek Brooks on the other end, driving all the way in, up and good, off the glass and draws the foul. And now the Bears the other way want to run. Lowry against Thibodeau, all the way in, off the glass and good. Thought he drew some contact there. Howard, Lowry left side, Lowry will drive in. A lot of contact, no foul call, ball batted out. Jordan Howard has it, pull-up jumper in the lane, good. Or just outside the lane, I should say, 24-18. Jordan Howard deep 3 on the other end. Nice pass by Matthew Kamba, a little inside out. And Jordan Howard knocks it down, 27-21. And now out to Brooks, back up top to Kamba. Kamba thought walked it, but or double dribble, but they didn't call it. Brooks right side for 3. Good. He ties the game at 27. Right side Campbell will drive in, skips it out and over to Derrick Brooks, left corner 3, good. So Derrick Brooks has found the range after a slow start, and he's got 2 threes now. 2:07 to go. Up to Kamba. Kamba baseline drive, up and under move, good by Matthew Kamba. And a nice play right there. Brooks guarded. Well beyond the three-point line by Cameron Reed. Inside of Jordan Howard, up and under move, and an incredible reverse layup by Jordan Howard off the nice feed by Derrick Brooks. Inside, and then Drew Milligan rips it away. Justin Foreman has it in transition. Justin Foreman all the way in, throws it up with the left hand, no good. Tapped up and in by Albert Christensen. And I think Schlesinger wanted a goaltend there. He won't get it. Brooks on the other end. Bucket good, and the Bears have their first lead of the night. 45-44. Skip pass over to Jordan Howard in the left corner. Three-pointer up. Good. Jordan Howard, a perfect 4 of 4 from 3 tonight. Crossover dribble, high screen by Zuloff. Pull up by Jeff Lowry. Good. Jeff Lowry with a 3-point basket there. Jordan Howard for 3. Heat check is good. Jordan Howard can't miss. Splash Jordan. Lowry right side, left side Justin Foreman. Foreman will try a 3. Justin Foreman knocks it down. Justin Foreman knocks that 3 down to make it 57-52. Wants it, gets it to Foreman. Left corner 3 for Justin Foreman is good. Making it look real easy in the Big Easy tonight on the perimeter. Brooks with it. Pull-up jumper just inside the 3-point line. Good. Back to Lowry. Lowry into the painted area. Up. Bucket. Good. By Jeff Lowry, and a free throw coming. Brooks has it left side, guarded by Thibodeau. Now up top to Jordan Howard. He'll try a deep 3. Jordan Howard is good again. Jordan Howard, you are ridiculous, my man. Drew Milligan back in the game now. Dribbling on the left side. Now gets to Brooks in the corner. Brooks, step in, pull up, good. Derrick Brooks, big bucket there. 78-75, cuts the lead to 3. Derrick Brooks, 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound, Drew Milligan. Inside to Zuloff. Jake Zuloff, layup, good. And he's fouled. Great play by Drew Milligan, heads up on the offensive rebound, then he passed it immediately inside to Zuloff. Jake gets the bucket, Jake draws the foul, and a free throw coming.
I told them before the game, I said, you've got a desperate team in New Orleans. They're going to come out and hit you in the mouth early, and they're going to try to run the ball down your throat. And the crazy thing about that, I probably watched less film on New Orleans than anyone else, but I knew what they were going to do. And I'm not saying, whoa, look at me, but I'm saying I told those guys, they got to start learning to trust us as coaches and understand this team was over. They'd lost 3 home games, and they were desperate. And that's probably the thing that disappointed me. Yeah, I was happy we dug ourselves out of that hole, but to come out and get down 9-0 was ridiculous just because we weren't ready.
Right. Well, you're going to get another desperate team in the next game. Northwestern State did earn their first conference victory tonight on the road at Nicholls State. So, again, you know the environment's going to be there, and that's going to be a team that's, you know, like everybody else, they're looking to get wins where they can, especially on their home floor.
There's a bunch of us that are similar, and who can ever kind of get their team right will rip off a few wins. And we just got to go home and work a little harder, get a little smarter, and get after it again next week.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
As far as a night like, I mean, you've had some nights where it's just like, this dude isn't going to miss. I mean, you know, the other night in the loss, you hit 7 threes, and in the first half, everything was going in. I mean, there were a couple heat check shots where you knocked those down too. So I knew you had it going. Do you have a feeling in pregame? Does it take a couple of shots in the game? When do you know when you're going to have one of those nights?
I just try to go into every night the same way. Just try to stay consistent and have the same routines, and just stay focused mainly. Just make sure I get enough shots up and make sure that I'm just focused mentally and physically, and just going into each game knowing that the coaches have confidence in me to take those shots and make those shots. It makes it that much easier. So,
Coach, you have confidence?
Absolutely. You know, shooting is not an equal opportunity thing. It isn't. The ones that make the baskets get to shoot the most, and that's certainly what we do with Jordan.
You know, I will say, I'm not going to go all like Steph Curry comparison, but I did see a couple of quick release shots this year that I didn't necessarily see last year. Is that something you've worked on, is trying to get it up quicker?
Yeah, definitely. Just as teams grow to know me as a player and grow to defend me differently, I just have to work around that and try to find different ways to score. And whether that's to shoot quicker or whether that's to find another teammate to get me open as well, I have to adapt to that.
As far as your first exposure to basketball, can you talk about how you first got into it and when you realized it was something maybe you wanted to do in college?
Well, I've always loved basketball growing up, and I think that was something that my older brother really instilled into me. He always played, and I always enjoyed doing the things that he did. So he really brought me into the game, and then my dad really supported me, and then I moved to Arizona, and then I got into the academy where I met Coach Russ, and then I started to realize that this is something I could definitely do, and so I just kept going with it.
You know, Jordan, I have to ask, though, I love Coach Pennell, and I love Arkansas. But I gotta wonder. I mean, I like the desert too. Now I've been to Arizona some. How'd the conversation go where you were interested in coming to Arkansas? You know, growing up in Arizona.
I think it was just mainly Coach Russ just offering this opportunity to me. I knew he was gonna get a job somewhere. I wasn't sure where, and when he told me he got the job here, I didn't think I would ever come to Arkansas. But knowing that I was gonna be in good hands, I was definitely willing to make that move.
You're a guy that's had a lot of success on the court. As far as the struggles, what have you learned from some of the challenges and not winning as much as maybe you're used to before you got here?
Just staying positive, staying together. And Coach has done a really good job of knowing where to get on us and staying positive off the court. And that's really kept us together and is really going to pay off in the end, I know.